welcome to another voice commentary. The next one is toim. So this is something I would recommend most people do as their first terrifying. Otherwise you can do TFN, and I'll be making a commentary for that right after, probably. So yeah. To start off, this is gonna be a bit weird. I recommend going into your settings. I'm just gonna leak my name, but whatever. And then, I'm not joking, okay? I'm not joking, I swear to God. I recommend turning this on. Because floor 7 on this tower is literally completely blue and it's almost impossible to see anything. But that fixes that issue. Anyway. So the first jump is pretty easy. Here you want to go against the wall. And then out of shift lock, you want to jump towards the ladder like that. And shift up. Do this intentional skip. Floor 1 is a bit hard, but it's not like that bad. You can jump from here if you find it easier. Jump at an angle so you can land on here. And then go up. Hold W, look slightly to the right, and then just look like this, very slightly like this. And then just hold B. And then hold W at the end so you can go up. Here you wanna like that. You wanna just turn forwards in, turning sideways will make you fall. Go into this one step gap. You want to do the same thing as before, but you want to look more to the left and you want to go like this. You want to hold W and A. Go out, and then wrap. You can do the side jump here if you want. If you want to be fully legit, yeah. These wraps, I recommend dance clipping, but that's what it looks like. Legit run. And then you have the outside wrap. You wanna align, you wanna aim, like, set this up because it's a long wrap, like that. Oops, I'm stupid. I thought I shifted. Turn on the music a bit. The rest of the outside is not that bad, it's just pretty annoying. Do this skip if you want. If you want to do it legit, here's how I do it. Go from here, and then you can either turn in for this one, or you can land on it flat. Depends on what your muscles hold this, and then you just want to turn like smoothly. Then just don't like try to go like this or whatever. Just jump like this. And do headers, and then into the gap. And then from here, onto the one side. Flick out, and then jump really late. And shift late. That long jump is kind of RNG. You can speed glitch it if you want. You can do this from two ways. You can either do it backwards if you wanna. It's not that hard of a jump, but you can do it backwards like this, or you can just do it normally like I do it. Line, kind of like go around like this, and then just wrap up. Hold W at the end. Turn on this like this. You want to do like a pop, 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 you know? Pop, 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 like that. That's how you want to turn. I'll do it in third person too. Pop, 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 pop. That's the rhythm for flicking there, or turning. Wrap here. You can align with it if you want. Like this. Align like this. Don't do too much actually. That was a bit much. So you want to land kind of like this, right? This is good. And then you just want to do long jump strat like that. Start this like a walk around, and then go up. Go out far, like this. And then flick at the end. You can also do it like this if you really want to, but that's kind of more, that's quite a bit luck-based. You want to just start this backwards, go very flat against the wall, and then just flick at the end. The most important part is that you flick. You can do this really easy skip here, if you wanna. Which I would do because I don't like these. I don't like this fucking gap. I don't like it. It's just, it doesn't really have a strat. I don't know how to tell you. But I would do that. It's also just a time save. This jump, you want to angle like this, and then just wrap. Not that bad. You just hold space until you get to the end. I'll skip to here, and then when you get to around like here, where half your head is out, when you're at the end, you want to just try to spam W and A, and if it doesn't work, hold space for a little bit longer, and then go until you go up, like this. Like that. Do these stickouts. Just go very flat, and then wrap. On these two studs right here, these two, you can flick up like that. Go forwards into this. Or you go sideways, actually. I don't know which one's easier. Depends on what's easier for you. This is the hardest jump of the tower. You want to go to around like right here. You want to press S, you want to turn, and then you want to do the wrap like that. Makes it a lot easier. Here, I guess you can do the fling if you want to. Like, if you are in the mood to do a fling that is completely luck-based because it's, you know, it's a fling, I guess you can. Bro, did they patch the fling? Like, does it just not work anymore? Okay, it does still work, it's just way more RNG. But yeah, so you just do a long jump from here, it's not hard. You can either wrap in like that, or if you're more comfortable, you can do 2 turns. Depends on what you prefer. Start this like a walk around. Wrap up here. I'm retarded. And then wrap from the top of here up to here. Do a ledge grab. Over here. This jump, you can do this in 2 ways. You can either ledge grab it, which I've seen some people do, like that. Or you can, jumping from here is probably the easiest way. And then this jump, you just want to turn late. I think I've seen some people do this. I don't know if this still works, but yeah, you can do that if you wanna. Otherwise, just turn late like that. Turn smoothly and late. The rest of it is easy. And do like a wall hop thing up here. Then you're on 6. This is where the tower starts to really pick up in difficulty. 5 has some really stupid jumps, but this floor is kind of where it starts. I'm just gonna not do this part. you can figure out how to do it. The one I will show you for is this jump right here. So you just want to turn like that. And then the tightrope does look like it would be scary, and if it is, you can do 3 turns, I believe. Like that. Depends on what you find easier. Late. Okay. This tightrope is kind of stupid, so what I do is I just go out like this, and then I can ghost if I'm like scared. My hair, the hair I have on this avatar kind of makes it hard too, but then when I'm there, I just jump across like that. Here you have 2 ways. You can either ledge grab, which I don't use. This is so scary to me. Or you can do a dance, which is what I do. So you want to go like right here. You want to land with this dark part right here so you don't get flung. And then you dance. Why did that happen? What the hell? Wait, oh, it's not that dark part, sorry. You'll land right here in the middle. I'm retarded. And then you just turn a bit and go through like that. Like that, right? It looks a lot more inconsistent than it is. But if you find the ledge grab easier, you can do that. You just go up. You just like jump from here up to here. Go on this flat part right here. And then jump backwards like that. Shift flick. Those ladders aren't really that bad anymore. Just jump across this. You can do this in 2 ways. Either you can go for the one stud ladder like that, Or you can go for the farther jump, which is this one. Depends. I do the one-side ladder, but yeah. Just do this wrap. It's not that hard. Just don't overthink it, and you'll be fine. It's not that hard. Don't do like a big wrap there, which I did. Just jump up like that, and then do that. Start this with long jump strat, and go like this. And then just do these wraps, not hard. Don't overthink them, they're just wraps. And then look at like right here, and then do that. And then delay midair. Go out as far as you can before you jump, because otherwise you can get flung and shit. Because that is like, I think like a 0.9 gap, I don't know. Do this jump like this, go here, and then shift look up. Do this to the left. Do this to the left, like that. And here you can lodge if you wanna. You can do these to the right, by the way, if you want to. Do this to the left, make sure you do, because then it's literally just a jump, otherwise you can get bounced. Let me see if I can get bounced. Nah, that's too good. I'm joking. Long jump strat, hold W, don't release W at all. Jump out to here, and then jump out to here. And turn in like that. Or, alternatively, if you really suck at turning, you can do that. This is the floor I was talking about, by the way, but it's completely blue. Start that like a walk around, or do a different strat that you're going to want to use for if you want to do like tower, which is this one. You turn, and then... Oh, wait, that does not work on this one, does it? Yeah, that doesn't work. Do the walk around strat. My bad. Turn foot before you jump. Hold W at the end. This trap is just not consistent, I swear. It's a net, but yeah. If you do fall, the way you want to do these ladders is like, you just want to do a very small flick, like this. So you don't like immediately die. Where's flipping? Oh. Don't try to do like a wrap here, just jump up to here like this, and then jump onto it. Like that, jump. Like that, jump. Up onto this. Flick, and then do a very small flip like this. Practice that flick, it's a bit hard. You can do this skip if you wanna. Like that. Or you can do it legit, which is just this wrap right here. And one extra flick, which is why people do that skip, by the way, because these ladders can really fuck with you. Especially this one, I mean, look at it. So, you want to do shift flicks here. You don't want to do normal flicks, and then just bounce off of here. Jump from the lower part. Oops. And I'm pretty sure this is meant to be a dance flip. I don't know why they changed it to a corner flip. But I'm pretty sure it got patched anyway, so... Make sure you're in the right angle, and then go. Here, there's one stud that's a bit fucked up, like this one. It's a bit thinner, right? You want to go in the middle of that and press S, and then jump like that. Oops, I'm retarded. I don't know why I did that. Just flip sideways and then go up like that. Walk onto this. If you want to. Okay, so this is actually a really good way to do this jump, right? So you want to align from here, and walk backwards, and then turn to the left like this. So you're aligning with that part of that tower right there, right? And then do the wrap. It's a really funny alignment. But it actually works really well. So what you can do instead, if you're like uncomfortable with walking, you can just like align key and then go, and then look at that part of dispersed rooms right there, and then wrap. I only recently found a visual cue for doing that, so. Now you want to heal on this. and then you just want to take those slowly. Here, I don't think you can ledge grab this. I'm not sure, though. Oh, you can, if you really want to. Otherwise, you can just do a jump delay. Wrap onto here, jump on top of here. And then walk across these, or do the base track, because now that high jumps are fixed, this isn't RNG anymore. You can just do a high jump up to here, and then I die. But yeah, so you can just do a high jump up to there. You can skip that. If you want to, you can do an LSJ, but if you're interested in, like, whatever, top towers or some shit like that, like, then you can do this, because this is just as legit. Ledge grab onto this, you can walk onto this if you want to, or you can do this, which is pressing D onto it, but just make sure you're grabbing onto it and then click up. Do one of strat. Wrap out like that. Okay, so you want to press right alignment key, because you're aligning in the middle of these two, and then do the wrap. Do the same here, but don't press anything else, just do right alignment key, and then go for it. You can do these things as legit. You do it like this. Or, just let everyone know, you want to use alignment keys for it, by the way, because otherwise you'll get bounced out, so you just go hop. This song is so loud. Jesus Christ. Here, jump from here onto this editor. Take your time on these wraps, don't rush them. It's really nerve-wracking to be here. So. And then just jump onto here, do these wraps. You want to take your time on them in a real run too. They're all the same, none of them are different. And then you have the final stretch. The final stretch, contrary to what other people will tell you, is not free. This jump is easy, and then this jump is the hardest part. So you want to do a delay, like that. And you want to go perfectly sideways. I'll do it again. Delay, and jump in perfectly sideways. I jumped a bit late. Like that. I find it easier to jump from this side, like that. But if you want to, you can jump from this one too. Just make sure you do it like that. And then just, when you are like that, because you'll be angled like this, just do this. And then go out here so you don't do whatever, so you don't get destroyed by doing this, which I almost did in my first completion. I'm gonna go here and then do backwards. Onto here. And then walk onto this. If you jump onto it, you can get RNG'd. I don't know if I can replicate with you how you get RNG'd. It's a bit hard to, because that is most in real runs. I don't think I can. Like that, there we go. That happens. That can happen if you don't walk onto it. But walking onto it is fully consistent. I generally don't know how to replicate that. It's so weird. There, yeah, shit like that. But yeah, and then you just flick onto the wind pad, which is really easy. Anyway, I hope this helps you, and I hope you can beat your first terrifying, or TOIM. I don't know if you're gonna be your first terrifying. I think this is underrated on the chart. I think this is low, mid terrifying, and not bottom to low, but yeah. Good luck with this, and have a good day. Goodbye.